Hello everyone, time for a new video. From the title though, you probably, yeah, I have to clarify that. I'm not quitting the game. I have stepped out of the partner program, however, and I just wanted to make a video. I felt that that's the least I can do, obviously. It's been a while since I've made videos, and I think I owe you that. You probably noticed that I make a lot less videos these days. The frequency is definitely low. The backlog on OST is obviously huge at this point. Well, it's not that big actually, for reasons. But yeah, um, but yeah, I have stepped out of the program. The reason is that I don't really feel that drawn to the game anymore. I'm not quitting though, like I said. I mean, I'm keeping the account on maximum, as you can see, and that's something I will keep doing. Uh, whether that means wailing a little bit here and there and whatever, but I'm not going to be playing at the same capacity anymore at all. And it honestly just feels like a chore to, you know, to um, to even log sometimes. Like I'm not even logging each day now. I'm just grabbing little things here and there. Haven't even done my dailies today, so I guess we can do that. But yeah, it's bad. And the reason, of course, guess you're curious about that. This is unscripted, by the way, so I haven't really planned this, but I figured I have to do something. As you know, it's not so much about that the game state, even though that can be discussed as well. But it's like, there are many reasons which I have been very like. I mean, I tried to apply for the position at Kakao. I tried to talk to them. Everything obviously they didn't care, so that sucks. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. And expedition is gone. Obviously we still have hell mode. I haven't bothered to retake those records, even though I guess I could. Well, not in this state of mind because I have no interest to do it, but you know what I mean. um but yeah, it's like an arena, of course, being what it is. I'm very critic there to the whole thing. We've been through that many times. Not gonna go into too much details there, but yeah, it's just shitty. Um, but like I said, when you take all these little things and put together, that's like sort of what kills it for me. Even the whole. I mean, I really want to play the story, which I do enjoy. Even the quality of that has gone down as well. I mean, there's the OST that's going down, um, and the length, I guess, and now of course they've started with the whole. How do you say? They started to use the neutral pronouns they them, which definitely fucking kills it for me. I'm very bothered by that. Like my knight is not a fucking they them, it's a she. I mean, some would argue that it could be either, but I think to me at least the canon knight is female, right? I mean, we see that in the video too. So that's what it is for me, anyways. And I don't want that shit. And no, I'm not saying that. Oh, I lost interest because of a word. That's obviously not it. But like I said, when you take all these things and you put it in the same bag, it just adds weight to that. But then again, that's not the reason I lost interest. It's because I found something else that is just fucking amazing, that I'm having such a blast with. And there's gonna be more on that. I don't want to talk about that in this video, however, because it's not related to Garden Tales at all, or anything like that. But so when I just put these two things against each other, like we have this that starts to feel more like a chore, and now it certainly does because, like I said, I have other places to be. Then it's like, yeah, I definitely think it's yeah, not that fun anymore, sadly, to play. Uh, I do want to thank everyone in the partner program, though, the CMs and everyone involved there, and also my fellow partners, or ex-partners, should I say now, since I'm stepping out. It's been really, really amazing, and I wish I could have done more, to be honest. Even though I've done a lot, but there's always more. Can always be better. So, but I'm still happy with everything. I mean, and you know, it's yeah. I feel really lucky to be in this spot and having you know gotten to enjoy this game to the fullest. But I think now it's come to a point where I'm not as interested anymore, and there's not more to it really. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna say never, but I think that's also one of the reasons because I was asked, to sort of if I really want to step out or not. But I think it's better to do it this way because if I step out, there's not gonna be any expectations anymore. Instead, it's gonna be like a nice surprise if I do return in somewhat respectable capacity. But now I just want to put that behind me and not have that sort of pressure or whatever. Even if there may not be any pressure from other people, I do still put pressure on myself because like I feel like I have to deliver or give something back. If I'm in the program, and I feel that if I'm not sort of doing anything, then I shouldn't be there. I mean, it's pretty simple. Sort of like if you're at a job, and you're never there, like what's the point, Um, or any kind of commitment really. So yeah, like I said, I'm not quitting the game. I'm simply stepping out of the program. Don't expect any videos if I make something, because I might make something. I mean, I get invited to guild events and here and there, and maybe if I get some feeling or whatever, I might put together some more OST videos as well, even though there are other creators who does that, so you can get it there. Maybe not the same execution as I do with the 10 minutes songs or whatever, but yeah, it exists at least. It's not gonna be lost. That being said, yeah, I just wish you guys all the best, and I'm still here and everything. And yeah, that's another thing as well. You probably like I've been very adamant to try to reply or at least like every comment I get. That's also stopped, because even opening that page and I just see that growing with, it's just so yeah, yeah. Normally I would say it's not that I don't see it. I do see and read everything. Now I don't even do that because I'm just like, ugh, yeah. And I'm really sorry for that. If someone wants to contact me though, you can do so, of course, Discord at any time. But it's like, yeah, any questions or in-depth things regarding the game, I don't really. I'm not that interested in it. It's just what it is. So I better talk to someone else about those things. Um, it's a bit sad though because I really love the game for what it is, and I mean just seeing this is like makes me happy, but at the same time actually spending time playing it's just not as appealing to me at this point anyways. um I have also asked in Discord, in the partner channel, if anyone would be willing to take over the spreadsheets and management of that, and I would be more than willing to give that away as well if someone. I mean, it has to be someone that's seriously committed to it, though, and I would obviously run you through everything. It's not that bad, but there are little things that has to be added each update and those kind of things. There's two spreadsheets. Um, we do have the main one. You're probably familiar with it. It's this one here. That's for all the heroes and everything. I don't know last time I updated it, but it's yeah, Randy. Um, yeah, so kind of behind on that, and then there's of course the um, the hero blessing thing I made as well for tracking that stuff. There's this one. Once again, it's not too much to do if you know what you're doing, but then again, yeah, it's not gonna do itself. So if someone would be willing to take it over and are actually serious about it, do let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep it as is, and it is what it is. Not gonna fiddle with that at this time though. Just leave it be in terms of updating. But yeah, like I said, someone want to take it over, I'll be happy to show you the ropes and hand over that. What else? I don't know if there's too much more to cover here. Already been yapping away for almost 10 minutes. But once again, wish you all the best, and thanks a lot for staying with me, I guess I should say. And yeah, like I said, I'm not dead like someone thought. I'm not quitting. Well, in a way, I guess you could say I'm quitting from your point of view, because I'm not really gonna be around in that sense. But for myself, I'm not quitting. I'm gonna keep the account on max. Gonna keep whaling. I had to pull the card out last update, for example. There was some packs there, so I'm not falling behind or anything like that. But I also have a lot of, what's it called, resources, right? So I mean, yeah, I'm good for a while. It's yeah, I'm fine. So that's like, yeah, it's gonna be good. But yeah, like I said, thanks for watching the video, I guess, and yeah, we're not doing ads on this one. Put it out there. Um, and yeah, let's just hope that I really hope that you guys can find more enjoyment from the game than I do. And like I said, it's not about the game itself, even though that has been not maybe going in the right direction, even though I did have a blast with the 6-star stuff. It's just that I have more fun elsewhere. So I think people should. I would love to see for the game to keep going for a long time. And like I said, maybe this game will outlive the other one I'm playing. And then I'm maybe gonna come back. We'll see what happens. At, as I said, full capacity. Until then, though, yeah, bye, and see you later.